What is up, guys? This is Turdless Turtle from Two Stupid Gamers, and today I'm bringing you a gameplay and a commentary. The gameplay is just Search and Destroy. I don't really play Search and Destroy. It's a pretty old gameplay. It's when I first changed my name to Turdless Turtle, and it was when I was like 3rd Prestige, but I'm 6th Prestige now, so ignore the gameplay. It's nothing too amazing. It's just Search. I fast forward a lot of it because I start off doing terrible, but then I pull it back, get like 17 kills or something. So that's pretty good. And if you may have noticed, if not, if you have good headphones, you may notice that my voice sounds a bit different because on my old mic you could hear like a zzz, like in the background. You could hear like a humming noise in the background, and hopefully that's gone because at the moment I'm using the Guitar Hero mic, which came with my Guitar Hero World Tour. Some commentators use it, and quite a lot of ones I watch do, and so I decided to use it. So hopefully this is good. If not, then sorry about that. Today I want to talk about things that irritate me, and one of the first things that irritate me are buses and trains. I could go on forever about this, but the main thing that annoys me on buses and trains is people on their phones. Like you're on the train, and I just say bus for this instance. You're on the bus and somebody gets a phone call and they like walk off and say, oh, they look like they're trying to keep it private, but then they just randomly go, hello, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'll meet you there, yeah, and they're just shouting on the phone, laughing their heads off. I'm like, fucking hell, what are you doing? And they're just like shouting at the top of their lungs. They're just being complete arseholes. It irritates me so much. Like whenever I'm on a train and I hear someone on the phone, I really want to throw a brick in their face and just say, shut the fuck up. But I don't think I'll achieve much from that. And I'm not sure if it's just where I live, but whenever I get on a bus, at the back there's always a group of people, like teenagers, like teenagers or like early 20s, like that kind of age, and they're always on their phones and they're playing music as loud as they possibly can. It's like they're still living in like the 70s when headphones, well not 70s, before that when headphones weren't invented. They don't know what headphones are. They play it as loud as they can. They got a little speaker system there that they plug into it just to get it even louder. Next thing you know, you get on the bus and there'll be like a fucking disco going on at the back of the bus, like everyone dancing, fucking big, huge hi-fi systems. It's so annoying. That irritates me so much on trains. Well, not trains, buses, but I haven't really experienced that on trains actually. Trains are just annoying, full stop. I'm not really going about trains, but I like trains. No, I don't. So buses. What else do I hate about buses? I think I hate everything about buses, but another thing that really irritates me or grinds my gears is bad drivers. I think everybody. I don't drive. If you haven't realised, I am still a kid. I don't drive, but when I'm in a car, like mum or dad's driving me somewhere, bad drivers are just one of the worst things that you could run into on the road. For instance, there's always the two kinds of bad drivers. There's the slow drivers. There's three kinds actually: slow drivers, fast drivers, and clueless drivers. The slow ones are probably the least dangerous, but they're incredibly annoying. Say you're on the road, like you're on the road at night. It's really late, really dark. Nothing on the road at all, and then there's still like an old little fart in a Nissan Micra driving along about 15 miles an hour on a 60-mile-an-hour road. It's just like, why? I mean, there is no rush, but there's no need to drive that slow. It's like there's nothing on the road at all, and you still choose to drive as slow as you possibly can. So that annoys me as well. And fast drivers are extremely annoying. So you're just driving around and there's like cars everywhere. It's completely packed, and there's always this asshole that finds the need to overtake everyone, driving the wrong side of the road for about 15 minutes, overtaking every single car, and they're just driving up full fucking speed, max 7 down to some normal little high street, and there's just no need at all. So that's an extremely annoying thing. And drivers that are completely clueless. I don't want to be racist here or what's the word, stereotypical, but Asian drivers. I don't really need to go on about this too much. I don't really want to be racist, but Chinese people are probably one of the worst drivers. No offense if anyone's Chinese and watching this, but they don't know what they're doing. They're just like reversing down the motorway at like 10 miles an hour. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I remember I was on the motorway once. So I was going like sort of like a long trip, and there was this old little Chinese lady in some shitty little car driving down the hard shoulder on the wrong side of the road. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Why? And how could you be on the wrong side of the motorway? And why would you be in the hard shoulder? If you're American, you know what the hard shoulder is. Hard shoulder is. It's like a lane which you're not allowed to drive in. You pull in there if you're broken down or something, and like you just like stop in there because you're not allowed to drive in there. Otherwise, it could cause a lot of accidents. So this is a nice little short video I'm going to try and keep these videos short, fast forward a lot of the gameplay. So thanks for watching, everyone. Please leave a thumbs up. That really does help me out a lot. And I love you all. Peace out. See ya. Oh wait, leave a comment if you like this microphone quality. If not, I'll go back to my old one. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. See ya. Bye.